Dagaho, no hai sijan bole dat. Hello, my name is London Breed and I am your mayor, and I'm so happy to be here today so that you can learn more about me. I'm hoping to have your support this November for my re-election for mayor of San Francisco. Here we go. What's your favorite spot to work from home? My favorite spot is right in the window in my living room. I have a little cushioned seat and it's a bay window and I can sit there, look out the window. I see trees, I see wires too, but I also like to people watch. So that's like my favorite, although I don't work from home very often. Who's your favorite superhero or character with superpowers? Oh my goodness, I love this one. My first ever superhero that I absolutely love and adore is Wonder Woman. The first Wonder Woman on TV was Linda Carter, and she looked great in those shorts and her outfit and her boots, and I always wanted to be Wonder Woman with her magic lasso to get people to tell the truth. Okay, number 3. Let's see. Besides English and your native language, do you speak any other languages? Well, moi je parle un peu français. I took French in high school, and no hai si jumbo le dat. I learned a tad bit of Cantonese from some of my friends growing up. So I wouldn't say that I'm fluent in any other languages, but I sure do try to make them sound good whenever I'm talking to people who speak those languages. Are you an animal lover? If so, what's your spiritual animal and why? Most people would find this very surprising to know that I'm a cat woman. I love cats. I grew up with cats. I am a Leo. My birthday is August 11th, so I also love lions. I mean, Wonder Woman's my favorite superhero, but I'm a cat woman. What's the most adventurous thing you've ever done? Some people might find this a little hard to believe, but I am not most comfortable in tall places. Heights make me really nervous. And so when I visited Sydney, Australia, I did a bridge climb. I still can't believe I did it because we were way at the top and it was scary. But I did it, I made it through, and despite my fear of heights, I was really proud of myself. What's your dream destination outside the US that excites you the most? I want to go to the Maldives. It is one of the most, I've seen it in pictures, I've heard about it from other places, and I have a dream to go on a luxury vacation in the Maldives. And so who knows, maybe I'll reward myself after I win this election and blow up my credit cards to pay for it. What's your favorite season and what makes it so special to you? My birthday is in summer, but my favorite season is the spring. And it's the spring because I remember, growing up in the city, and I was always in the house when it was raining during the winter and was like, when can I go outside and play? And when spring, the first signs of spring would happen, it meant not only could we go outside to play, but also Easter, church, hanging out outside, and it just was pretty magical. And also, it signified the end of the school year. So we were gonna have the summer off, but spring was always really fun, really special to me.
而家係時候發揮你嘅想像力同埋創意啦。咁先抽一個慶典活動，然後再抽3個三藩市嘅地標。你可以喺入邊揀一個地標嚟搞呢個活動，講俾我哋聽點解。
All right, here we go. Okay, what do we have here? Let's see. The Tomato Festival in Spain. Oh, goodness. I don't mess around with anybody throwing anything at me. Fisherman's Wharf, Coit Tower. Ooh, I think this one would be fun at Fisherman's Wharf. So the tomato throwing at Fisherman's Wharf near where all the seals are barking. Right? It'll be fun down there with all the tourists. Let's see. Oh my goodness. The Naked Festival in Japan. Whoa. I'd probably put this in the Castro because we know we have a lot of naked folks who hang out over there. San Francisco City Hall, the Palace of Fine Arts, the Ferry Building Marketplace. Well, a couple years back, City Hall had a whole thing around our policies and the naked community. And in fact, they would come to City Hall regularly and in some cases protest. They've been at City Hall before. Let's just put the Naked Festival at City Hall again.
咁而家咧就從你個選區入面咧抽2個社區，講一講你中意嘅部分，以及覺得佢哋需要改進嘅地方。
Let's see, what do I like? District 10, the Bayview Hunters Point and Potrero Hill community. There's so many things to love about District 10, and in fact, they have one of the most amazing, beautiful new parks, India Basin. It's not completely done yet, but when it is completed, it'll probably be more beautiful than almost any other park in San Francisco. And I would also say that the things that we need to improve are probably a few of the potholes in the neighborhood, and some of the other challenges we have in the industrial areas of the Bayview that the community wants to see improved. Okay. Ooh, the Mission District and Bernal Heights. Well, first of all, I love the food, especially on Cortlandt. You can find any food of any nature in that location, and the New Life Market is incredible. They always have fresh fruits and vegetables. The murals in the Mission and the excitement of this community is something that I've always loved growing up as a kid. One of the stores I really miss, where I used to buy a lot of clothes from as a kid because they were very inexpensive and they always had a sale, was a place called Newberry. And I would beg my grandmother to let me go over there by myself. I would hop on the 14 and take the 22 sometimes. It just depends, but it was always a fun, thriving, and unique community. Some of the things that we definitely can improve on, and we are working on it to deal with some of the illegal vending that's happening on the corners. We have a lot of mom and pops that have been selling their goods for decades, and it's been interrupted by so many people who have stolen goods and other things that have had an impact on the community. We're working on a change to state law in order to allow our officers to do enforcement so we can make it a lot better and safer for the community.
你而家手入邊嘅箱咧就有三藩市市府或者係加州州府喺度討論中嘅提案。而家抽2個，分享你對佢哋嘅睇法啦。
The San Francisco ballot measure changes to business taxes. So this one I not only support, I actually worked with the business community and other key stakeholders to draft. And we did this because we wanted to create a more fair and equitable tax system in San Francisco. For our business taxes, about 5 companies pay for the top 24% of our business taxes. And not to mention, so many of our small businesses are paying a lot of money to the city, and we wanted to create a more fair and equitable structure. So this is a more fair, equitable tax measure that is going to make a big difference in taxes for businesses in our city. Okay, California Prop 36, overhaul Proposition 47. I came out early in support of this because it is necessary. Sadly, we've seen far too many people take advantage of this. We have done a number of reforms in San Francisco to help combat the issues related to the criminal justice system, but things have gone a little bit too far. And as a result, we're seeing an explosion in crime with not as much accountability as we should have. So reversing Proposition 47 is on the ballot, and I have come out strongly in support of it. Thank you for watching Face the Bay. This was really fun and enjoyable. And I'm so proud to be your mayor here in San Francisco. I first became mayor after the tragic death of our former mayor, Ed Lee. And I led the city during that time. And I led the city during COVID. We had to make some very hard decisions, but we saved lives. In 2023, San Francisco saw one of the lowest crime rates we've seen in a decade. The city is starting to look and starting to feel better. And I know we have so much more work to do. I want to thank you for the opportunity, and I look forward to seeing you out there on the campaign trail.